everyone, and welcome to the Global Guy. For the past few years, the Chinese real estate sector has been in trouble due to the effects of one company in particular, Evergrande. Here's all you need to know about Evergrande and how it got to where it is now. Evergrande is one of China's largest real estate developers. The company is part of the Global 500, meaning that it's one of the biggest companies in the world by revenue. It's listed in Hong Kong and based in the Chinese city of Shenzhen and employs about 200,000 people and creates 3.8 million jobs per year. In recent years, Evergrande's debts have ballooned as it borrowed to finance its various projects. The group has gained infamy for becoming China's most indebted property developer with more than $300 billion worth of debts and liabilities. Over the last few weeks, it's warned investors of cash flow issues, saying that it will default if it's unable to raise more money quickly. China is now facing a dilemma between fostering sane economic growth or averting a large-scale economic crisis. Since 2018, the Chinese government has made slowdown in its worryingly high debt accumulation as a top priority for the country. It wants to avoid a catastrophic crash by regulating over-indebted companies. There have been other instances of the Chinese government taking states over eager, indebted companies such as Evergrande. The liquidation of Evergrande is, however, not an accident. It is part of a larger crackdown on the private sector and government officials that the Chinese president launched at the very start of his term back in 2013. With an anti-corruption campaign which has become one of the most consequential and longest-running campaigns in the history of China. Taken as a whole, this crackdown has fundamentally changed the relationship between the Chinese party and the business community, creating deep distrust and fear while leading to capital fights and a deep downturn in confidence. Real estate in China is developed and managed by public, private, and state-owned red chip enterprises. In the years leading up to the 2008 financial crisis, the real estate sector in China was growing so rapidly that the government implemented a series of policies, including raising the required down payment for some property purchases and a 5% increase in interest rates back in 2007 due to concerns of overheating in the property sector.